All right, welcome back to the KFYR Plus News Desk. And menopause affecting more than just hormones, it impacts oral health too. Today, we're joined by Sarah Chavarria, CEO of Delta Dental Insurance Company, to explore how aging and menopause influence women's dental health and what support is needed. Sarah, welcome to the News Desk. Thank you for your time today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So, Sarah, menopause is often associated with hot flashes and mood swings, but how does it affect a woman's teeth and gums?
So, when we go through those hormonal changes and estrogen drops, so does our saliva production. And so, it's not unusual. 40% of women feel dry mouth. We have about a quarter of women feeling things like bleeding gums, tingling, change in their taste. And all of that is thanks to going through perimenopause or menopause.
Can you explain what menopause mouth is and why symptoms like dry mouth and bleeding gums are so common?
So I think we've coined it that just to really help women connect because 83% of women don't really appreciate that those hormonal changes actually impact their oral health. And so we call it menopause mouth so that they know that when they're feeling changes in taste or they're going to the dentist for a symptom around even tooth decay or losing a tooth, that it's really important, that they understand that it can come from those very same hormonal changes.
hmm So, how can dentists now better support women during menopause, especially when symptoms may not be immediately linked to oral health?
Dentists are in the perfect position. Dentists, dental hygienists, we see them twice a year. We know that 27 million Americans go to the dentist, but don't go to their primary care physician. We also know that dentists are ready to have this conversation with the women who come in for their appointment, but half of them say, we don't want to initiate that conversation. So here you have a wonderful opportunity to talk about the symptoms, talk about your oral health, how it links to overall health, and somehow we're still missing that opportunity. So closing that gap is really critical.
Well, menopause has been studied for decades, Sarah. Why is oral health only now entering the conversation? Shouldn't this connection have been maybe recognized a bit earlier?
Well, I can't speak for the industry, but I'll say personally, as the leader of Delta Dental Insurance Company, I started going through menopause. I was 51 at the time and asking my dentist questions like, doesn't that mean big changes for me? And then I turned those questions in house and started asking our team, what do we understand about the link? And what's our role as an insurance company in really helping bring awareness, but also take care of our patients? We take care of 31 million Americans. Presumably half of those are women. How do we really position ourselves to educate, bring awareness, and even reimagine how we shape benefits so that we can develop and put into the market next year a benefit for women and their oral health? So we're going to try that next year and see
hmm
if women having a benefit for them really invites that conversation to happen. And maybe they pay a little bit more attention to exactly what they're feeling and they share that with their dentist.
Your survey shows that 82% of women would schedule more cleanings if covered by insurance. What changes is Delta Dental making to meet this need?
Yeah, that is an incredible number, right? And so we
hmm
went back to our product team internally and we said, look, in large part, dental insurance has looked like dental insurance for a very long time. How does it look if we really develop an insurance product for women who are going through pregnancy, perimenopause, menopause, and really just some unique things? And so, like I said, next year for the first time, we will be offering a benefit to our own employees and to employers for women so that they can get an extra cleaning and they can have different experiences at the dental office. Like, wouldn't it be nice to have your blood pressure taken and really help monitor that over a year long period to make sure that we're staying healthy? So we've really thought through and gotten feedback from dentists and from women. What would something like that look like? And we're really excited to test it out next year.
What changes are you hoping to see as more women learn about the link between menopause and their oral health?
I feel really encouraged already. 83% of the women who we talk to say, hey, I'm going to run out and schedule my next dental visit. But I think the other changes are we know that 99% of women say that their careers have been impacted by menopause. We know 60% say, I have missed a day or two of work because of symptoms. And so, what we're really hoping for and feel really encouraged by is that women start to think about their dental visit as part of their preventative health journey. That is so important. Bring your questions, be informed, and share with your dentist and your hygienist things about your overall health that are so important so that they can not only make sure you have excellent oral health, but they can
Mhm.
also really start to guide your overall health with your doctor.
And what practical steps can women take right now, Sarah, to protect their oral health during menopause?
There's some really easy things. I talked about reduced saliva production, so drink a lot of water. Keep yourself hydrated. It's good for you anyway. Brush twice a day, floss once a day, and go to those dental visits and be prepared for those. That's a really great start. And then find information. If we've piqued your curiosity and you're one of the 83% who say, I didn't know there was a link, go find information, talk to other women, talk to your dentist, and really educate yourself around your own oral health and how that plays a part in your overall health.
And finally, where can viewers go to learn more about the connection between menopause and oral health and the resources that Delta Dental offers?
Please go to ddins.co/menopause. We've spent years collecting, creating, and curating stuff for you there.
Sarah Chavarria, CEO of Delta Dental Insurance Company, thank you so much for the insight. Good information there.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too now. All right, bottom of the hour break here at the KFYR Plus News Desk. We are back in 3 minutes with more headlines next on KFYR Plus.